Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's Calverse 32 Special. While I've got a few minutes, I decided I want to do a review update to the Ozark Trail outdoor equipment. Easy, a pop-up canopy. There's a company called Easy Up, and this one's not that, so I'm going to try to refrain from calling it that. It is a pop-up, 10 foot by 10 foot slant leg system. I did a review on it where I was out using it in the rain, using it for shelter for some welding projects, for working on my gun bench. If you haven't seen that one, I encourage you to check it out. It's linked to it up in the upper right hand corner. But since we're here, I figured I'd do an update. I have used this as a temporary patio cover in my backyard all summer. And Sacramento summers aren't as ridiculous as some places are, but you're talking highs, a cool day is in the high 80s, a hot day is 105, 106. And it blazing sun pretty much all, very few clouds pretty much the entire summer. I don't know how well it comes out on camera, but we have the factory blue here and a very pale blue on top from it being sun bleached. We also occasionally do get, our what they call the Delta breeze, which is winds coming in from San Francisco up through Fairfield and up into the valley, which helps cool us off a little bit. And these generally aren't designed to withstand wind very well. It is showing some signs of wear at most, at the high stress points, understandably. This was the edge that faced the south, and at my house, the south exposure of the house is the back of the house, and there's no shade, so I was using this to shade a sliding glass door. So this had to withstand the Delta breeze, which sometimes gets whipping up pretty good. Got some other tears there. The lines definitely are showing some wear, especially where the knots are. I threw some tape up here to help hold this corner, but these corners where they pull tight over the corner, over the metal framework, the seam was starting to separate. There's the outside of those broken points. And that's what all four corners look, outside of the cloth corners look like due to being stretched tight in the sun. Walmart regularly sells these for $40. I think I originally got this one on sale for less. I don't remember exactly what it was. It has saved me, I bet, over the summer, more than $40 worth of utility bills. And I've got another one, brand new one, sitting in the garage at home. That will be going up next summer, and I'll be buying another one of these. So $40 a year. I think that's reasonable to ask. I'm renting the house I'm in now, so I'm not putting up a permanent patio cover. But all in all, I'd say it's worth the money, and considering, and it did have, because if you watch any of my videos saying that about deer and bear hunting, you'll notice all the snow in the video. Yeah, this had about 1 to 2 inches of snow on top of it this morning, because I'm actually out here right now filming. And it held up. Some rips, those were caused by me trying to push on it, try to get some of the snow to come off, to get the weight off. So I actually think I did more damage than if I would have just left it. But yeah, the Ozark Trail pop-up 10 by 10 slant length canopy, worthwhile investment. Are pop-up canopies designed for snow load? My guess is probably no. But I'm looking at, that's one of the rips I put in it yesterday trying to get snow off. But if you look, there's snow right there. And it shows you what kind of snow there is built up on it. Now, this is an old sun-baked canopy. Because it's been out in the sun all summer. So I say it's holding up relatively well considering. Yeah, I don't know how much longer it's going to hold. It might just... I don't think the framework will buckle. I think the fabric will rip and snow come falling down first. Although, this arm is bending a little bit at the hinge. It's supposed to bend there when they fold up. And there is as well. So that one 50-50. Nice to know that they work in a pinch. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by the channel. If you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to check out my website, calaveras32special.com. Links below in the description. I also encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. Online, two-way community, set up and operated about 5 years ago at this point, by G-Webs, or Mr. Gun Websites. He is a avid activist for, our two-way rights, so that's where I encourage you to stop by there, as well as his website, gearwebsites.com, where a lot of his financing comes from, to help him, fight for our rights. I hope you guys are, willing to stop by, both of those websites. Oh, and before I get on mine, I have my Spreadshirt store link and my Patreon link over there for anyone who is so inclined as to helping out the channel. Much appreciated. And anything I decide any money I get over there, I'll be putting back into the channel, and I'll be giving my patrons a chance to chime in as to what they think I should be using it on. I want to say again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.